MafiaMortal Kennels.
Hello, this is Leanne from MafiaMortal Kennels, and today I'm going to be giving you 3 tips on how to help your bully pup grow muscles. I want to say first that not all dogs have the potential for big muscles and that these tips will be most helpful for pups with good genes. But wait, for those that don't have the best genes, stay till the end of this video because it will be very helpful for you guys. Let's start with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to choose a quality, high-performance puppy food. Your dog's diet plays a major role not only in overall health but also in muscle building. And a quality, high-performance puppy food will be incredibly helpful in giving your pups the right nourishment to make those muscles stand out. Make sure not to overfeed your pup with pure protein as it can cause some issues as they grow. Now you might be asking yourself, well, why not a raw food diet? One of our kennel special secrets is giving our puppies a partial raw food diet. And how do we do it? Well, it's really simple. We give our puppies 80% of the high-performance puppy food, and for the raw food, we mix chicken, beef, and fish and give them 20% of the amount of food they should have based on their age and ideal adult weight. Although an all-raw food diet can be great for adult dogs, I wouldn't give it to my puppies before 1 year. The challenges of a raw food diet is finding the right balance of ingredients to make sure your dog or puppy is getting all the right nourishment. For your growing puppy especially, if you decide to make it yourself versus purchasing a commercial raw dog food. Tip number 2 is exercise. Wow, I couldn't be more obvious, right? As soon as our puppies turn 2 months old, we start taking them out to play with toys, interact with each other, and explore outside in our backyard. I do highly recommend having your backyard free of debris and disinfected, as during that age, the puppies are more susceptible to disease and infection. We do this until they are 6 months old. When they reach that age, that is when we truly start to exercise our pups. But I don't mean your run-of-the-mill leisurely daily walks. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but for your pups to show some serious muscles, you have to give them some serious exercise. And as a win-win, you will have to break a sweat with your pups too. The first exercise I'm recommending is a 15 to 30 minute walk at an incline, meaning go to a hilly area or even steps. This not only gives your puppy the mental stimulation of new sights and scents, but it also works out almost every single muscle in their body. The best times for a walk are the early morning or in the evening. The second exercise is a flirt pole sprint. If you don't know what a flirt pole is, it's just a pole or rod with a rope or line that has a toy cloth or ball at the end. With the flirt pole, you should entice your puppy to sprint after it for 3 to 5 minutes, going non-stop for 30 seconds to a minute. I would recommend this exercise 3 times a week. This exercise not only helps increase your pup's natural prey drive, but works their leg, chest, and neck muscles. If your puppy doesn't seem interested in the flirt pole, a simple way to get similar results is to simply sprint with your pup in similar bursts of time. And lastly, a good old game of fetch or tug of war. Both of these games will help in developing muscle tone. While fetch is excellent for outdoors, a game of tug of war can also be played indoors for those days that going outside is just not ideal. A quick reminder to only tug side to side and make sure you are not playing too rough or for too long. Both of these games do require some basic training and are an excellent opportunity not only to exercise your pup, but also encourage good behaviors by reinforcing them and creating a stronger bond with your pup through the engagement. Also, ensure to always have plenty of water available no matter what exercises you're doing with your pup. I want to note that adding a weight vest or collar or a weight pulling exercise is more ideal for dogs 2 years or older. I do not recommend for puppies since it can take up to 24 months for a dog's growth plates to fully fuse, and adding weight too early can damage your pup's joints. Tip number 3, last but certainly not least, is rest. The same way people need a rest day to recuperate and build up muscle breakdown caused by strenuous workouts, your pup will also need plenty of rest. your puppy should be sleeping 16 to 19 hours within a 24-hour period, and the periods of being awake should typically last an hour or so. This means you should give your pup lots of attention and opportunity to exercise while awake without keeping them awake too long. Sleep is essential to healthy growth and development of your pup's central nervous system, immune system, brain, and muscles. A rest and recovery day is beneficial for puppies, adult dogs, and senior dogs alike. Those are my 3 tips for muscle building in puppies. Now, these tips are not for quick results. It will take time, patience, and a consistent effort, but it will be a baseline for seeing a big change in the muscles in a way that is healthier for your pup. Also, if you are considering a muscle growth supplement for your dog or puppy and want to know if they work, to put it simply, they work, but only as a complement to the 3 tips here in this video. Muscle supplements for dogs, or humans for that matter, will not magically grow muscles. It will still take a consistent effort, although it could give slightly faster results.